Hello everyone, it's Burak from Trading Channels. Today is 25th of July and it's the weekend video to talk on about the technical picture on all the stock indices, forex pairs and commodities. As usual, we will kick it off with the S&P 500 E-mini contract. The green channel and its internal supports have been very strong, and you can see this was the last touch on that green internal support, and then we have now a new all-time high. It's touching the red potential resistance, so we may see a pullback, and if we don't, if it gets completely ignored, then the next one is the other internal green resistance. So this has 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's going to get to the fourth touch and it may break. Ultimately, the green top band is the target. So that's over 4,500. Again, as long as these trends, I have other trend potentials. Like if it gets to there, I would be looking into lines like these. Okay, so I don't have them yet, but I would. If you want me to really plot them, it would be something like this, and these would all be kind of potential supports until the bounce, just like this green one. So I look at the price action and nothing else. No indicators, no moving averages, no nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's only lines, but lines that make sense. To be honest, it's not only lines. They have to be drawn by the market, and I'm just only highlighting them. As I always say, these lines are not just made up. They are what the market is showing us. As you can see here, this green one has a great potential as a resistance, but if it breaks, then it should open the way for more, for higher prices. Here, Dow Jones again, this is the green support. Similar, very similar structure on the ES. Different dates on the top band, and the bottom band is completely made up. I'm not saying this is a channel. Again, if it comes here and then bounces, that makes it a support. So again, it's not really about the lines, it's what the market holds as lines. Okay, now the obvious resistance here is this golden resistance rail. It has been quite effective on stopping Dow Jones Industrial at its at the highs just below 35,000. Now I think sooner or later this is going to be broken. Maybe we get another pullback and then breakout. I think or any move above 35,000 will open the way for 36, 37. That is very, very possible now. And natgas gave us the cleanest support and the channel, and that was the blue one. And I think if you were following me throughout last week or this week, I posted this blue channel many times, and indeed we bought it right here, because it wasn't only the blue channel that held at that support, it was also this red one. So that was a double support that caused the bounce, and then the red channel was broken to the upside. That was an amazing accuracy, precision, and it basically offers a fantastic risk to reward ratio when you buy supports like this, like double supports like this after the bounce. You just put your stop right here, and then you watch it rally, and then you can immediately push your stop basically into positive territory. You cannot take a loss after the bounce, a good bounce, and especially after the break out of the bull flag. Now what we have here is over 15,000. It touched 15,100. Ultimate target is still the blue plus golden double resistance, and I think that's the target. And also I would be extremely careful. I may even short it if it reverses there, because that may mark a market top for a major pullback. So I'm not saying it will. Again, be careful. I'm not saying it will, but if it reverses, then that may become a very good top of the market for a while. I mean, like, if it comes back all the way here, that is possible. So we will have to keep an eye on that. That is just over 15,500. And then if it comes here at the blue bottom band and then bounces and then breaks that blue, that will be the confirmation of that top. Like that, you know, if it comes here and reverses properly, then it should break this blue channel as well. Yeah, everything is price evidenced. No makeup of lines. And Russell, another amazing channel. That one is a much longer term one. Here, the top band formed from the touches in June last year, and then February this year. That's the top band, and this is the March low last year, that COVID crash, and here we are having another touch. That was one of the most accurate bounces for a long time on the long term. Yeah, then we broke out of the blue bull flag after a very short reversal. It still was a bull flag. Yeah, but before that there was another bull flag, a more short-term one, this one here. Okay, you can see here that red one, it pulled back and then broke out, and which is why we bought 2,155. That's where we bought it. And then I was happy to see the blue one is broken as well. Of course, it's a lagging index. We can't deny that. It's an underdog still. The black, I mean, if the red one is becoming a channel, I don't think it is yet. But if it pushes and it touches the black, maybe come back and then pushes, that would make it a very good uptrend. But the real breakout would be the purple one. That purple one has 3 touches, and just over 2,320 or 30, it will have broken out. And the minimum target would be 2,430, 440. That would be the green top band. Okay. And maybe pull back and then break out. That would open the way for 2,900, even 3,000. Incredible, right? It's unfathomable, but that's how it looks like. This is the golden channel, and it's a young channel. This is the second touch only. So it's a young channel, and it can push all the way to 3,000, over 3,000. Here we are with FTSE. This was a double support with green and red. Okay, that was the double support. You can see here the red one was not very clean. Okay, only because of that. But the green one was very, very, expectable. It wasn't a surprise. Would I have gone long here? No, because I wasn't very, very convinced. It could have come down all the way to the red bottom band. So that's why I didn't buy it, to be honest. And the black one is not a channel yet. Okay, so the black one is a bull flag potential. So if it comes there, maybe pulls back, that would become a channel, and then breakout would be a confirmed bull flag. The very nice breakout was the blue one with 3 touches. That is a very nice, I mean, I posted it already before the breakout. Now then it was broken. So I suspect it's going to get to the black top band. Maybe it gets completely ignored or pull back and then break out. That is very possible. DAX, I'll show you what DAX is about on the long term. This is what it's about. I mean, here, this is the 2000 high. This here and that there. They're all resistance, okay? And it was broken and back tested. I'll show you the back test. That is the perfect back test that happened a few months ago. Now, let's go back to the shorter term view. Here we are, the blue bottom band, blue top band. This is the sideways channel that is keeping it higher. It's not really a very major uptrend. I wouldn't call that. But I would call it a major uptrend if it comes all the way to the golden plus green plus red. That will be the triple support. And then push higher. That would be a nice long entry. Because the green one is a 20-year broken resistance. So that should hold. The red one and the blue one, that would be a very nice long entry. But I don't think it's going to get there because it has to crash, while others are very, very bullish. So I think it's going to get to the blue top band, maybe a pullback, and then break to the upside to get to the red top band minimum. So all in all, you can see the golden one is not a channel yet because it only has one touch. Oil. This is US oil. It tried to break the blue resistance that is originating from the 2008 high. So that is a 13-year resistance. It tried, failed, but I don't think it's going to fail for a long time. I think it's going to break it and get to the red bottom top band at least. And that would have broken a long-term resistance. So that looks very good. And the other one that is more important is this huge purple bull flag. That is, again, from 2008 high. This is Brent oil, which has much more implication on oil. Brent is much higher traded than the US oil. And you can see here the purple top band is broken and back tested. So as long as it doesn't penetrate back into this huge bull flag, then we have more upside. I wouldn't short oil if I were you. Natgas, the red resistance one, that is from 2008 high. Second one in 2018. Now, just this month, it basically touched the red, and then finally now it's broken. You can see here it held for a while, and now it's broken. The blue top band is entirely speculative. Just to be extremely accurate on the blue bottom band, and here it is, and the top band is speculative. So if we see a sharp reversal, that becomes a channel, and that has very negative implications for natgas, which is why I don't think it's going to hold. I don't think it's going to hold. It's the ultimate target is the green top band at 5. That's where it's headed, I believe. So the blue, the moment it gets ignored and penetrated, I will delete blue channel. And gold, that's what on everyone's mind. People are getting very, very upset that it's not rallying like it should. Inflation, blah blah. There is no demand for gold. As simple as that. People are buying other stuff. Investors are buying other stuff, and that other stuff becomes self-reinforcing. The more you buy, it becomes a trend, and then you buy the trend. Gold is not like that, not yet. So the golden support rail is the one to watch, and I think it's not going to be broken. The one which is going to be broken is this blue bull flag. And if the red resistance, so let me zoom in. If the red resistance, which already has 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, and the red and the golden zone they're holding. If and when this red resistance breaks, then I suspect it's going to get to the 1830, 1840, maybe a pullback, a deep pullback, could be 1800, and then break to the upside. Okay, it's dragging its feet. It's not really impressive so far. I'm not really plotting the bull flag that was broken, that formed from the August high last year. So there was a kind of a semi bull flag. But it was broken and back tested just recently. So that is also very bullish. The naughty one is silver, in my opinion, and silver still has a chance to get to 2250. The purple bottom end, and I would be a major buyer, especially, I mean, if the red holds all the way here, and then the touch on that red bottom band together with the purple, I would be a massive buyer to get to 31, from 2250 to 31. So the purple one is an undeniable trend, a sideways trend. It's not a trend up or down, sideways trend, and clearly it looks like a flag, right? So we'll see how this develops. Euro is also acting weird since what, weeks. Look at this, just not doing anything really. It's just chopping around. I don't think this is going to get to below 116, but I think it can touch 116 at the red bottom band, and then we'll see a rally probably, like if it forms that bull flag. The blue support rail is holding so far. Clearly if it comes to the red, it would have broken that and then maybe hold there, come back, and then later on break up. I'm still very bullish on euro and bearish on US dollar. The disappointment this week was pound sterling. Okay, here. All right, this was in my previous weeks as a bull flag. Okay, it first broke down and then broke back up, so this here is now not valid for me. But it was a kind of disappointment because I went long at the bottom band touch, and then finally it broke down and I got stopped. It is what it is. It was a fantastic bull flag formation, but even the best setups can fail. So what I have here is now maybe the blue top band will hold, and it will sink all the way to the red bottom band. And if that red bottom band holds, 150 is very, very possible. Of course, this red channel has to be the one that drives it higher. So that level, I can even give you that possible double support level. That is 134. And US dollar, Japanese yen, not sure what it's trying to do. It cleared the blue support. The green channel is still intact and it may be driving it down. If the red top band now holds at the open, I mean like this, it may sink all the way to here at 108. And then we'll see if the golden and red will hold. Then we may see another big rally to 112. So let's see if the red one holds first. And Kiwi, also another naughty one, just like cable. The green bottom band touch. So what happened was we bought this touch and the green support, came all the way here, closed half, and then later on it came back down and I closed the other half. I didn't, we didn't get it. We had no loss, but and later on it broke the green bottom band that got green support, which was super accurate. It was broken, so shorted, but then later on it basically went up. So we took a hit about 27 pips That was the resistance, or the resistance should have been here, and it held for a while, but then later on broke it to the upside. So again, it is what it is. This support held for a long time, broken, but then it didn't hold for a long time at the back test. Now the golden resistance rail, the golden resistance rail, if it holds, we'll see another pullback, and then if it breaks to the upside, that would make it a long position for me. So all in all, I'm not losing any hope on Kiwi or any others against the US dollar. I think US dollar will still be the weak one, considering this golden downtrend. Okay, so if this golden trend keeps on holding, I believe DXY, this is US dollar index, it will come down all the way. Minimum is the minimum target would be the blue plus red. That would be a double support, of course, if it gets there and bounces. So there is that. Okay, have a good one, have a good weekend. I'm at Trading Channels on Twitter if you want to reach me. And yeah, have a go at the free trial. It's a 10 days free trial. There's also a stocks service. You know, I look at loads of stocks on its own, and we have trades. Yeah, you can have a trial like the other hundreds of people. Have a look. Bye.